Hey, what's up, everyone? We're back. More Battle of Olympus. This is part 3. And in the last episode, I did mention that I would off-screen grind up the olives for our next required item. That way you guys wouldn't have to watch that. Here we are in the throne room or palace or whatever you want to call it of Athena, the one who gave us the shield in Attica. Basically, you do want to get 70 olives, and you want to get your word of the gods here so that when you do press retry, it will start you back from this point specifically. This is the password in case you guys want to tag along. And the reason we need all of that is because we're about to go to Phthia and pick up our best weapon in the game. But in order to get that best weapon, we have to overcome a lot of jump hazards. And here is where I actually grinded for those olives. One, you can heal here if you kneel. And two, with the Staff of Fennel, killing these guys, it's super easy. And while I was grinding, I learned also that there is a sprite limit of up to 4 sprites, and I'm going to show that off here too. So we got these items on the ground, and now the enemies will no longer spawn. There can only be 4 enemies on the screen plus your sprite. That doesn't count your sprite. Like, there could be 4 plus your main sprite here, and the enemies will cease to spawn. So what we can do to prevent enemies from spawning on the rest of the screen now is leave those 4 items and walk to the next. What this means is, potentially, if you didn't want to run into enemies, you could grind until there were 4 items on the screen, and then there would be no more enemies on that layer, if that makes any sense. But the reason we wanted to set our spawn point there with the retry is Phthia has a lot of jump hazards, and you also want to make sure that you've beaten this boss here. I've been playing Mario, and I'm trying to not be in Mario controls right now. I think if I hold the attack button, I'll run. But anyway, head on over to Phthia, which is in the mountains. Ending in this place, beautiful music, real nasty area. We want to burn that monkey. Let me go ahead and off screen and come back. I don't want that eagle to drop the rock on me. Like this. Now we'll take this and we want to walk down. Get there, that's okay. And there it is. So I'm trying to run like in Mario, but anyway, we're going to hit retry. This is going to let us keep our olives. Ignore me, I'm goofing really hard. I gotta get in tune for Battle of Olympus. It won't take but a few tries to get this weapon. You know, I'm not perfect or anything like that, and I don't really remember what it looks like. So I keep trying to run and jump and glide, and that's just me not acclimated to Battle of Olympus. So, as you see here, the retry is really quick. We're not too far away. Gotta get back into Zelda 2, you know, Zelda 2 vibe. I'm still working on that Secret of Mana extra clip as well. It's just taking a little bit of time. There's our monkey. And even though we know that there's a screen there, if I were to jump, I would die. Got lucky there. And now, trying to watch the rocks, and that's the monkey we didn't want to have to get hit by. And it's okay to take damage here. I don't know why I'm panicking. I know there's a nectar fountain right here. We'll jump that monkey, fall, and it's okay to get hit. Just run inside. So here, you could heal up. It's really no big deal. And now, kill that monkey, take that life up, and we'll get up to here. And probably, oh, we dodged it. Perfect. Now we'll go left, and you have to be very careful here. So we want these rocks to come. What we're going to do is try and bait it. We didn't get it. That is unfortunate. Trying to bait that monkey to right there, and now we'll go. That did not work out, but it doesn't matter. We're getting there. There's gonna be another monkey, I'm sure, and that's all this is really just dodging those rocks, and we're there pretty much. And lucky. Time our jump. Let's just get over there. Oh, we made it. So now we can buy the best weapon from Hephaestos. As you can see, it was quite the hassle to get here, but we got it on our second try. I'm Hephaestos. I'll give you my sword for 70 olives. Yeah, we'll take it. I grant you the power of Argus. There is also something useful in the Garden of, don't know how to say that, Hesperides, on the other side of the waterfalls. And there it is, our beautiful best weapon. Now, this weapon, if you hold up like the Staff of Fennel, it shoots out like a little lightning bolt, but it takes your stamina until you get the Bracelet of Argus, I think. So now, I don't want to just die. I want to try and... Yeah, I'm going to die probably. That's okay. We'll continue. I can't remember if there was something that we needed or not here. And I'm going to off-screen these guys and just look around. So I hit continue there. And that's because I plan to explore a little bit. Now when you continue, you'll lose half your olives. But yeah, we want to get over there. That's okay. We can just continue. That's what I'm wanting to do. Like, don't worry if that's intentional. I want to get to that little opening room there. So I'm going to try and access that. I just don't remember how to get to it. So if you guys will bear with me while I probably, no doubt, goof up here. Yeah, that's okay. See if we can bait this guy. Yeah, you can just do that. That's way better. What I did the first time. Yeah. See if I can just... This monkey is obliterating me. Let me heal up. I have that potion as well. I just don't want to burn it. So if I do continue that, I'll still have it. On the steps, you're not going to get knocked back. And I think we can access that room from here. We want to get up top there. Like this. Just kidding. Under panic. That monkey, I'm trying to watch him. We need a little bit more momentum. There we go. And now, if we don't mess our jump up, like that. Oh, we were right there. I shouldn't have just jumped. Okay. We're going back. And we're getting better every time, so that's okay. Make sure... I should spawn that bird a little higher, too. Here. We want to jump when we get hit. That is so that we don't get knocked off. Heal up. We're right here back at it again. Start climbing these stairs. We're going to get hit. That's okay. And let's try and get up here before that bird comes. And this time we will not be rushing it. We're going to get this. Just kidding. Beat it, monkey. The bird timing was a little off there for me. I should have waited. Okay. That's okay. Now, what are we getting here? Eat this. It'll give you strength. So that's what I was going for. We had just spent our olive, so it's okay if we press continue. And even now, I'm just going to jump off. We could just continue right from where we need to be instead of having to go through all that again. We kept our nectar too, so that's also awesome. Here, get rid of that guy. You can see that I'm going to kill those birds with the power of Argus there. Dodge this rock. Didn't mean to do that. Dodge that rock. Stop bumping into my desk here. That. Those to fall. And we're going to head up here. And mess up. That's okay. We do have our nectar. Okay. Let's just get up here. Swap back here. I don't know why, I mean. What's in this room? Have you come looking for the golden apple? It's being guarded by Ladon, or Ladon, a huge dragon. Okay. Come on. Oh, we messed up. So we're not burning our nectar because we want to get a little further than the progress we're having. Unfortunately, I'm just making mistakes. And the way that we set this place up is to be able to make those mistakes, like we're gaming to make up mistakes. Let me see if I can try and get them with the Argus. It's just hard to aim it. But it is better. Like that. You can kill those monkeys in one tap with it. Don't go up to steps with a bird on the screen. It makes it a little bit more difficult. The birds do so much damage. I'm gonna get knocked down there. They are so annoying. I just can't stress it enough how annoying they are. And again, you could kill until there was 4 items on the screen. I'm just trying not to be cheesy. I'm trying to actually do it. Okay. And there's going to be a Centaur here. I'm going to kill him with the power of Argus. Tell you what, I'm going to hold on to this. Let's use it. Now, initially, we want to go to the top. There's a door there. Like that. Now we'll take our fire. Take the Eye of the Greed. The top half up here, it has a secret door, which is right there. We did get the key, right? So that key wouldn't... This door would not open, that iron door. If you did not have the key, it's going to stay shut. But if you have the key, it'll open up, and you get to meet the second nymph in here. Well, Mark, you've finally come. The Greek found me at Laconia, and so I fled here. Michelle was taken across the sea to Crete. Here is a letter and fragment of love from Michelle. Please hurry. Facts. So, according to Hades' servants, the entrance to Tartarus lies along the sea between Crete and Argolis. That's important to know later. And now, yeah, we keep the staff for now. And the reason why is these little centipede guys. Definitely shake these butterflies. Oh, I'm having a rough time here. That's okay though, the dragon's not too bad. Alright, this butterfly's got to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow! The butterflies! Unreal. This butterfly's not too bad. Immediately gets destroyed by him. I should have jumped and got him earlier on. I shouldn't have let him get on both sides of me like that. Alright, we can kill that. We go here. If you're wondering, I have to go get my nectar back. We kept the Fragment of Love, but we lost our nectar. So really these items, they don't matter that I'm picking up because we're going to just take a death here. We're just trying to get into this room. And once you're here, anytime that you kneel at a fountain, it fills up your nectar. So this part, you do have to just kind of take it piece by piece because it's a lot going on in Phthia. But unfortunately, once you're done here, you know. You just got to enjoy the music, take the chill vibes. Just put this on. I don't know if I can squat and hit those guys. And I'm starting to get more acclimated to the controls here as well, so that's good. How about that? How about that? How about that? Getting a little cocky. We could still just get knocked into a pit. Okay. And now we want to just... Don't jump down here with this Centaur. You really just want to stay up top here. And pummel him with the power of Argus. Shouldn't take but 4 hits. Now you'll use your nectar here. Didn't go as well as the first time, but that's okay. Can't go perfect every time. Here, we're just going to jump across these guys, keep our Divine Sword equipped. And we're back in the garden. This time, we will not be playing with those butterflies. There you go. We can't block fireballs either, so... Get off the screen. Try not to waste too much energy, but I am killing them. Okay. Wow. Didn't get enough range on that one. Yeah, where's that dragon at? Okay, so Ladon, if I'm not mistaken, he'll just... Okay, quit goofing. He'll loop. You hit him with the power of Argus, like this. Well, the problem is, I don't have enough hit points to do that. Oh, wow, we got him. Nice. So, the golden apple effectively doubles your hit points. You take way less damage now. So, with the golden apple acquired, I am really just glad to be done here. I think our range is better than the flowers, so you want to get that shot out really early and jump over their shot. Yeah, they're not bad at all. The question is, can we make it back? I mean, we could just take an L at this point. But we do need to refill our nectar, and then, if I'm being honest with you, we're fighting. We're trying to do it the right way. Come on down here, buddy. Come on, I'm gonna fight him. Got him. Get out of my face. We need olives now, so... And I did say that I would cut out any olive grinding if I had to do it. Jump didn't go through. Let's show off Pegasus, see where this goes. I've got to grind olives before we go to Crete anyway, so... I'll have to make a note to do a cut here. Takes us back to Laconia, which is not where we want to be at all. Can we hit it again and go somewhere else? So Phthia takes us to Laconia, and Laconia takes us to Arcadia. I'll gladly take Arcadia, okay? But we do want our Staff of Fennel equipped. And we can go ahead and put on our Ocarina, that's what we'll be using. There is something that I need to do anyway here, and truthfully, I should probably do that first. Yes, let's go back to Argolis. And bear with me here. You know what would be smart? How about this? I'm going back to the Salamander pit. The reason I want to go there is we need to farm up, I think, 10 or 20 Salamander skins to have a shield that repels fire made. We have to get that shield before we go to Phrygia, or or however you say it. Or Gia, I don't know. But I'm going to do a cut here. I'll see you guys in a second. We'll be in that Salamander pit. All right? See you soon. And what's up? So here we are. We're in the Salamander pit. This is just in the cave where you would go to meet Hermes. For his sandals. You remember we went there and the guy said, hey, Hermes isn't here. He was summoned by Zeus. Beat it. Then we jumped in that pit to purchase the Ambrosia. That's just where we went to. And I probably should have showed it actually. But if you need to know where that is, I think it's in video 1. Yeah, it should be in video 1, part 1. But anyway, we're going to put on our Divine Sword here. And we're going to work these snakes up. This is, you can do this earlier in the game too. I prefer to do this after you get the Divine Sword. One, the snakes die in one hit. And there's a much safer way to do it too. But, bear with me here while I focus up. Because I believe you can die here. So I'm trying to cut out all of the olive grinding, but this is a great way to get olives. Unfortunately for the items in Crete, you'll be most likely grinding quite a few times. And if you need to slow the tempo down for these guys, you can leave some of those items up. Like, I'm going to leave those 2 items up. And you'll see that the snakes significantly stop spawning as much. I just need to hit this guy. Okay, let's walk away. And here, I'm going to pick up just the 2 hit points. I'll only pick up hit points. This way we can heal up. And it's not like it's going to only drop, it's going to only drop hit points. Like, I'll have to pick up an olive eventually. I'm going to leave that hit point there until I get a second olive. Accidentally grabbed that one. That's okay. There's 2 there. But you see what I mean? This goes way faster with the Divine Sword. We have 4 skins. Got to keep in mind that we have a piece of Ambrosia there. That's what the hearts are. They're pieces of Ambrosia. I don't know if I've clarified that or not. This. Grab that. This way we can keep those snakes under control while we get our life back. Got another olive here. Keep them coming. Now we're in a bad spot. Yeah, come back to the left side of the screen here. This is just a much easier spot to kill these guys on. This way they're not gliding or falling down or any of that nonsense. Well, they're falling, but they're not gliding down from that ramp there. Okay. And also the golden apple is going to allow you to be a lot tankier here. Seems that the sprite thing isn't true on this screen as well. I don't know. I guess it depends on the area of the game that you're in, huh? That. I don't remember how many olives that we need, but as soon as we get the skins, I'm going to do a cut again. You can't hit these guys either. Like, you have to distance yourself to regain control of the fight. And now we have really made a mess of everything. We jump over them. We'll get our control back here. Just kidding. We're going to actually kill everything and make a mess. So we'll let them walk over. We ended up looting everything there, and that's what caused everything to spiral a little bit. Okay. And that's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just not our preferred outcome. Usually 2 snakes will be fine to have out. You know, when you're playing this game, it's just creepy. The snakes are raining from the ceiling, and it's okay. We're gonna jump that. There you go. Doing what we were doing earlier and having them slide down. We don't want that, so we're gonna come back over here. We have 9. It's gonna be 10. Now, do we get more than 10 is the question. We do. So it's probably at 20 that we need. Okay. It's getting crazy. That's okay though. Now we do need to get out of this mess here. Okay, there you go. Regain some control. I was afraid to hit this guy, so let me come back. You can't use the Staff of Fennel's firepower on these guys either. They are salamanders, which means they are heat resistant. Okay, I need to. Okay. Let me get control of this again. Okay. I gotta get them. They're so staggered. That's the problem. Okay. And I've been greedy with my pickups, so this way I can kind of keep it controlled. Let me go back to that. That hit point. I'll grab these two here. Barely missed him. Now we're staggered. Ugh. Okay. Shouldn't have waited so long to grab that. Sometimes I do wish the sword was a little longer. Alright, let me go back over to here. And truthfully, if needed, you could probably just farm them right there. Yeah, you could do this too. Like, this is the other way you could do it. We're at 18. They're going to spawn up top on you like that. You could just walk in the door and then come down. Yeah, anytime they're spawning on top of you, I would just end the door and... Yeah, I should have just went in door, distanced myself a little further. We'll let them stack up there. Probably a little too close there, that's okay. They're still stacked, so we're going to let them come over here. 5 seems to be the limit in this area. $20 is going to be the max. I'm certain. So, let's beat it. Now, I do need to heal, so... Is this going to take me to Attica? Let's see. Attica's where I want to be. It'd be a great spot to stop the video. And we need a password of the gods. Perfect. Wow, that is perfect. Oh my gosh. I could not have asked for a more perfect Pegasus moment. I did not mean to... Not that it matters. I think 70 or 80 is what we need. So what I'll do is let me just come in here and end the video. We've had a pretty successful run. Picked up a piece of Ambrosia, got our second Fragment of Love, pretty much cleared Phthia, got the golden apple, which doesn't show in your menu here. Got our 20 Salamander skins so we could craft our shield. The only problem is, in Crete, both of the guys there are greedy. And if you lie to them, they'll steal your stuff. Or if you say you have it and you don't, they'll steal your stuff. They'll take your sandals, and it is a nightmare. So do not say yes if you do not have it. So what we're going to do is, more than likely in part 4, well, when we come back, I'll have 80 olives. But in part 4, we'll head over there and we'll either get the Bracelet of Argus first, or we will get the Salamander shield, whichever one we find, because Crete is a huge maze, and I don't remember it. So the goal is just to get over there, survive, game over, get out, and then go regrind up olives, which I'll do a cut for. Come back, we'll get our Word of the Gods so that we can retry from here, and we'll be golden. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Smash that like button, and if you're new here and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Have a good day.